Dun dun dun! Hello everybody and welcome to the grand finale of the challenge, Reality Showdown. Whew, time really flies when you're having fun. I can't believe we're already at the end of another amazing fun-filled reality show. We have a lot of show to cover still, so I won't hold you any longer. Enjoy the show. Previously on the challenge, Reality Showdown. Challengers had to endure a grueling rock climbing captain's challenge for the final women's elimination. Zahara failed to hold on and landed herself in the battlegrounds while Kiana's wish came true as she became captain and earned her ticket into the finale. Zahara sulks and Ivy scrambles to save herself from a possible nomination. It didn't matter, however, since the Squishmallow Rosa convinces the captains to let her volunteer herself into the ring. The two ladies had to, quite literally, fight for their place in the game, and Zahara comes through, winning 2 rounds easily and sending Rosa home just shy of the finale. 10 challengers will now compete for the winner's throne, so let's also remember those who came before and play the intro for one last time. Welcome to the finale, everybody! Come, step on the mat and make yourselves comfortable. Congratulations on making it this far! Now comes the real test on whether you have what it takes to win the challenge. This finale will be split into multiple stages, and you will earn points based on your performance at each stage. And your first stage begins here. Actually, this is the end of it. Stage 1 will be the ultimate test of your dexterity. How skillful are you with your hands, Challengers will begin by playing some darts. If a challenger scores 10 points or more, they can move on to the second platform, to the claw machines. These claw machines are everybody's #1 enemy. And today the challengers will attempt to snag a rare prize from one of these bad boys. Once they're successful, they can move on to the final platform. You know our challengers cannot get enough of that basketball, so here they will attempt to score 2 3-pointers in a row to complete the challenge. Once they're done, they may climb down the stairs and claim their placing. Each gender is competing among themselves here, and points are awarded based on their performances. So, first place gets 5 points, second place gets 4 points, and so on. Y'all ready to take on the challenge? If yet, let's get you situated then. Alright, our competitors are placed together in pairs, but rest assured this is an individual game and only your performance counts. If we're all ready, let's get started! Woo! Everybody begins the darts platform. Ooh, seems like we have a little bit of duds on our hands. Makoa's already missing some shots.
Bangu, Fumajongi, Polina or bees, Dave.
Oh my god, Yen just caught a bullseye! Yen's looking good! Oh, Zahara, I thought you're good at games. Ivy goes for the confident shot. Oh, Yen's done! Yen takes the lead for the men! Oh, Jesus Christ, Lee. That's way more than you need, but go off, I guess. Yay, Brent also finished! Oh, poor Zahara, finished with 9 points. So close.
Bara, Baby, boy, Bahira, Sensei Chariba, oh, Skiba.
Yen attempts the claw machine. He competes with Brent for first, and Lee is racing Ivy for first. Ooh, can Yen get it? Ooh, he drops it.
Open base Swibs, Pobila Snave, Conje, Tabara de Blanc, Shinoy, Chazzle, Olibet.
With 10 points, Kimiko joins the challengers on the second platform. Brant is going for the prize. And he too drops it. Oh no. Oh, wait, who got the prize? Oh, of course. This girl is on another level. Who even gets the claw machine on their first try?
Sapivdo Hebene, Floopy Asper, Snowbait Fleeza, Pivotal. You threw a Shabao, Polifa Shorza, maybe Nay, Vinities.
Lee moves on by literally walking through the machine. Okay. Oh, Yen got an iPad! Yen gets the prize! He moves on! Kiana is still working hard. She and Makoa are both getting really, really close.
Oh, who's a pea? Muchi pichi. Pulayan na galna. Nebahana. New beam short.
Lee begins the double three-pointer basketball challenge. Oh, she keeps missing. Yen gives it a go. Wow, they're both kind of bad at this. Oh, Lee gets her first three-pointer. If she gets a second one, she's good to go. And Lee wins first place for the ladies.
For me, Muchi pichi. Ben trip.
Lee hits for the finish as Ivy scores one. Oh, this is not Brand's day. Oh, but Yen gets his second one in. This is not looking good for Zahara and Giovanni down here.
Emphian Zerpa, Lahoin, Spadim. Happy am Apollo Chapa, Bazaric Tumbra Zanoi.
Ding ding ding! Brand gets his second three-pointer and finishes the challenge. And Kimiko completes right after. My gosh, these balls are flying off the rails. Elliot is catching up as we speak. Okay, Kiana, I see you. I mean, no. Oh my gosh, please.
Sawota Bini. Varpasa Compo. Oh, Ethnic.
Come on, Ivy. That's it. Oh, Kiana's right behind you. No pressure. Yes, Ivy. Yes. Oof. No go for Kiana, but Elliot wins it though. Poor Zahara, she can't catch a break with these starts. She's as good as last place now, unless Kiana struggles severely. And Kiana finishes the challenge. Oh, poor Zahara, she's still so close. This means she is last by default, along with Giovanni, who is last for the men.
Valmid Fabiki, Parsife Froben. Emphian Zerpa, Lahoin, Spadim.
Alright, we have our scores for the first round. Great job, everybody. For the ladies, we have Lee in first, followed by Kimiko, Ivy, Kiana, and in last place, Zahara. These two are absolutely not happy with the result. Zahara is smiling though, I guess?
Ebenor Sacranario. Branka. Hispa. Cres Larkham. Shibi. Jabina.
For the guys, Yan takes the crown, and behind him are Brant, Makoa, Elliot, and Giovanni. And we'll move on to the next challenge. Hello challengers, welcome to the second stage of the finale. You are in the neighborhood of Mua Pelam, filled with greenery and even an active volcano. If you didn't do well the first stage, this is your chance to do better. The theme of stage 2 is practicality, where I will test the challengers on their handiness and crafting ability as they assemble an aqua zip and zoom off to the next destination. Challengers will emerge from these chairs and craft a candle, which will be used to light the oil on the aqua zip. Next, they will move on to the woodworking table and craft a spare part for the aqua zip. And finally, they will fix these broken weather machines, which will grant them smooth sailing weather and GPS coordinates to where they need to go next. When they're done, they can hop on the aqua zip and follow the coordinates to their next destination. They will zip across the waters until they reach this campsite where they will spend the night. And as you can see, we only have 2 tents, which hold 4 people each. So, the men and women with the lowest points when they reach the campsite will be instantly eliminated, with no shot at competing at the final stage tomorrow. The points this round will be similar to the previous round, depending on the order that they reach the campsite. And if there's a tie somehow, the challenger that arrives first to the campsite gets the upper hand. So, you're not only competing for more points, but you're also competing for survival this time. Good luck! Our challengers are seated and anxiously waiting to begin the second stage. For points and survival, let's go! The challengers begin the candle making, and I'm expecting the screams to happen really soon. Yep, just like that.
Laugh up a toy. Adrenaline phobia. Narble for boy. Zabris Fosha. Don't say Ispa.
And the pain goes on. This is the challenge, people. No pain, no gain, and all that. Zahara here has a lot on the line, because if she doesn't do well enough, she could be eliminated. Same story for Giovanni here.
Wabarazim Ray Charib. Verpasa Sanoy Flarib. Yabasan Family. Bantra Baragaba. Saba. Nish. Sabo.
Better get to it then, big guy. Oh, people are finishing already. The heat is on. Zahara, don't be flaunting now. You still have a lot to do.
Sabine, Saquinario, Sabard, Roberani Bayumi, Cebu on a mop.
Meanwhile, here comes Ivy and Brand. Oh wait, a lot of people are finishing. Oh my god, a lot of people are moving to the woodworking portion now. Everybody's focused on their woodworking now. This should be a familiar task for a lot of people, but especially Ivy here.
Zilnoy, Lumbek, Warno Oops, with a charm.
Lee hopes to maintain her lead at this stage, and Makoa hopes to gain some. Oh my goodness, he's doing it like a freaking pro.
Lufa Warma, Stern Zerpa Nooch, Liv, Tweevo Bepso, Watu Borg.
Holy crap, you're right! Sahara has finished the spare part and moves on to fixing the weather machine. Oh, Makoa too! He is not playing around today. Zahara and Makoa are in the final portion of this stage. Who wants to join them? Oh, a bunch of people actually. Kimiko finishes and so do Brent and Lee. Elliot also finishes and makes up some time. Things are looking dire for these four here, especially Giovanni and Kiana.
John Josanessa, Bahira, Lumbek Kenda, Vilpa, Befite, haha, Nopsa.
She'd better hope so, cause Yen is done. Oh, she's also done. And Ivy too. Giovanni's in a really big trouble now. Let's see if fixing a weather machine will change the game for anybody. Oh my gosh. Zahara fixes the weather machine already. She's got the coordinates and she's about to hop on that aqua zip to the campsite. Oh, Makoa is hot on her tail though. Zahara is off as she zooms on into the horizon, leaving everybody in the dust.
Dimas Somas. Un couple of shoes.
Makoa also zooms off to the campsite. 8 challengers remain at this challenge. Holy crap, aqua zipping is cool as hell in first person too. Oh, some more people are done. Brand finished and I guess Elliot also finished too when we were looking. Yen is the last stage, but he fell behind majorly on this one.
Horrid Plash. Miyudo. Skiba Daesh Branka. Twex Harfin.
Kimiko also finished and ooh, Kiana and Yen too. Oh my lordy, Ivy and Giovanni are in big trouble now.
Versalek, Franho Hibane, Genja Fazar, Bolomai Duma. Oh, Yashuna.
This is really a race now. Damn, Kiana just cut Kimiko off. This is cutthroat. Oh my gosh. As the ladies race into oblivion, Ivy, Yen, and Giovanni are left trying to get on the remaining aqua zips. Zahara has reached land. Oh Jesus, Makoa, you almost hit her. Oh my god, watch it. Meanwhile, Brad cuts through the lagoon followed by the 3 ladies. Looks like Kiana is in the lead among the 3 right now. Dear god, this is so exciting. There's Ivy there followed by Yen and Giovanni in the back. Zahara reaches the campsite in first place, followed closely by Makoa. Oh, Elliot's also here. And Elliot checks in 3rd place, or 2nd place for the men.
Parfase Schwoz. Deeps Parfase Horib. Arpanaya Bonin Grabe.
The 3 ladies are here, and holy crap, this is a bloodbath for parking. Lee hops off first, but Kiana straight up just gets in her way. My gosh. Oh, they're all swimming now. Kimiko, ma'am, you're on the water. Oh, okay. Oh, Kiana's on the run with Kimiko right behind her. Wait, where did Lee go? Why did she take the longest way possible? Oh my god. Oh, and here's Ivy. Ivy takes last place for the women. That's not good at all. My goodness, you boys took a while. And where's Giovanni? Oh, there he is. He is struggling to find a parking spot too, lol. Yen arrives at the campsite 4th, which means Giovanni is last place. 2 stages in a row. That is very bad news. But let's tally up the scores now, shall we? For the men, these are the first stage scores. And adding this stage's scores, Makoa jumps up to first place and Giovanni with a feeble score of 2 points takes last place. And for the gals, adding this stage's scores, oof, quite the shuffle there. Kimiko and Lee now tie for first place, and Kiana and Zahara both survive elimination, dropping Ivy down into last place. Ivy and Giovanni, it pains me greatly to do this, but rules are rules. Since you two have the lowest scores, you are officially eliminated from the challenge. Proud of you for making this far though, but it's time for you to go. Oh, the pain of not one but two rookies being eliminated at this stage is unreal. They did so well though, I hope to see them again someday.
Private Swumi, the Sirak. Buster Mood, Waffle Regime. Bala for Ergab.
Uncam Goribine. Wabara Rani. Frobin Slibun, huh?
Well, congratulations you lot! You're the final 8 who will race tomorrow for the grand prize, so rest up! Big day ahead tomorrow. And we've added a little more things around the campsite for your one-night enjoyment, so yeah, good night! Everyone goes to enjoy a fun little meal as they celebrate making the final stage. Oh, everyone's chit-chatting. Here's Kiana being happy as heck that she made it too.
Intimus, Warma, Boma, Benu Jirbao, Brihe Vilba.
Alright, time for bed. See you tomorrow, challengers. Kiana is up first and ooh, she is pumped. Oh my gosh, yeah, Yen's also pumped and everyone's just discussing everything they were expecting today over some breakfast.
Zafis, Muchi Peachy, Benja, Blurna Peef and Skooma.
Alright, the little intermission is up. Meet me at the shipwreck and prepare for your final stage. Kimiko, we're on a time crunch. Kimiko, please. Welcome everybody to the final stage of the challenge. No particular theme for this final stage except going all out. So here's what you have to do. On my go, the challengers will head to this marked area here and build a sandcastle. Then they will make their way up to this peculiar looking tree house. They will climb the ladders, make their way up, and carve a cat pumpkin on one of these stations. And when they're done, they will exit the treehouse and swim out to this buoy in the middle of the ocean and spear a fish. Once successful, they will swim all the way to the foot of the volcano and exchange their fish for some roller skates. They will then attempt to circle the roller rink 5 times without falling as the final portion of this finale. Once they do that, they will sprint up to the active volcano and complete the final stage. That all sound good? Sounds exhausting, honestly, but let's go! On your marks, for 500,000 simoleons and the title of the challenge winners. Go! Oh, Makoa is sprinting! He's hyped! Their sandcastle lumps are starting to form. Oh, and now they're taking shape! This is so cute!
Hapjam Abavween. From Bunda.
Oh, Zahara and Kiana both made turtles. How freaking adorable. Oh, these sandcastles are coming along nicely. Oh, Makoa's done. Damn, he's still sprinting. He's doing everything he can to keep his lead. Oh, everybody's finished too. This is gonna be such a close race. Makoa is first to the pumpkin stations, followed by Kiana and Elliot. Oh, everybody's here now. Ignore the random teleportations. Lee and Bran are currently last to their pumpkin stations.
Palachawas, Fees, Mon Sikafus, Zagalazig, Safis, Camus.
There's a ton of holes on their pumpkins now. I think they're getting close. Oh, Makoa. Oh, Elliot. Oh damn, a lot of people here are already done. Wow, okay. Everybody's finished except Kimiko. Don't take too long now, girl. Everybody is changing into their swimsuits and dashing for the waters. Makoa goes this way while everyone goes the other? Huh? Is this a shortcut? Oh, poor Kimiko. I think her perfectionist trait is definitely getting in the way of her trying to craft like a perfect pumpkin.
Sensibi Kiniku, Swarspa, Gatara. Bobsini, Nabora, Shazzle?
Makoa is tearing through that water in the lead. That shortcut or whatever must have paid off. Oh my god. Here's Kiana in second, followed by everyone else. Alright, the challengers have arrived at the buoy and changing into their deep water gear to spear some fish. Looks like Brant is currently last for the guys. And they disappear. I guess we wait.
A few moments later.
Better late than never, Kimiko. Oh, Kiana has emerged. Oh, she's going back in. I guess they're coming up for air?
Walacharp Suza. Palachaba Kisabe. Moi bin Fefru.
We'll see who comes up first. Oh, there's a shadow. Oh, everyone's here. Let's see who got some fish. Makoa's got a guppy and Yen got a guppy. But oof, Lee and Kiana missed the fish. Not good, not good. Makoa and Yen begin swimming away while Kiana and Lee have to retry. Oh, Elliot and Zahara both got guppies. They're both very proud of themselves. But it's go time. Go, celebrate later.
Huh? Oh, Panadayola. Torky Shuksa Fazoo, huh?
Kimiko comes up for air and Brant finishes. Did he do it? Yes, he did! Brant moves on to the final portion. Yen takes the lead with Makoa hot on his tail. And there's Elliot and Zahara right behind them. Yen reaches shore and begins to sprint to the final challenge. Makoa is not backing down either. Yen reaches the roller rink and... oh, why the forbidden words? Oh my god, just go! Yen begins the roller skating as the challengers begin to pile up. Oh, Kimiko got a fish! She swims to catch up, leaving Lee and Kiana in the ocean. Lee didn't even get it! But Kiana does though. Disaster for Lee as she's the last one left at the spearfishing task. Zahara starts. Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared me. Yen completes his first circle as Brant arrives. Now all four guys are competing for the winner's throne.
Lamita Noonkin, Shaven, Lachi, Bruce, Hedu, Walacharp Suza.
Oof, and Zahara falls. She better not make any more mistakes because Kimiko is also here to challenge her for the winner's title. Well, double winner's title in this case. Oh, Yen! Oh no, Yen has to restart. Yen's lead is now gone. Makoa now takes the lead for the guys currently.
Ah, Garsha. Oh, Bisha. Free Bono.
Hold your horses, ladies. Kiana's also here to join the play. Oh, Kimiko was close there. Well, this is a lot of people to keep track of. Don't mind me if I pause a lot. Oh my god, the girls are all losing their balance.
Oh, can a game? Oh, move. Chibi, Chabina, Bobe, Saquinario.
Oh no! Yen falls again and has to restart. Zahara also falls and has to restart her 5.
Parsafe, Bahira, Zenze Chariba. Oh, Skiba.
Meanwhile, Makoa is almost done. And Makoa finishes his 5 rounds! Wow! Makoa can now sprint to the finish line. And with that, Elliot also finishes. Makoa heads for the exit and Elliot goes for... oh! Kimiko goes down! Don't get distracted now! Oh no, Yen falls again! Disaster for Yen!
Holy Rorn. Oh. Ulak Muchipichi. Then Trip.
Lee rises from the depths of the ocean and gets a guppy! Yay! Oh, she's very frustrated, poor thing. This definitely hurts to watch, but it's not over till it's over. Keep going, Lee! Brant completes the final challenge while Zahara takes another unfortunate fall. Her dreams are slowly fading away because Kiana is very close to being done. Seriously, Zahara? Oh, Kiana, that was a close one. Holy crap. If she fell, I wouldn't know what to do. And she's done! Oh, I shouldn't laugh because they're both miserable, but oh, their faces of pain. Kiana heads for the hills as these 3 remaining challengers try to salvage what they have. Kimiko begins to focus as hard as she can. And there goes Zahara again.
Wessa boo moochie peachy. Nevo lava. Nurture Quothenex.
Lee! It's so good to see you! Come, hurry! You may still have a chance to beat these two girls. It's so poetic seeing these two like arch enemies now roller skating behind each other. And Kimiko is done! Kimiko heads for the finish line! Oh, these two give me heart attacks constantly, my goodness. Oh no, Zahara falls again! Oh, poor girl.
Rispa, Reselak, Ranho Dane, Genja Fazar.
In better news, Yen completes the challenge and he leaves Lee and Zahara to fight it out for 3rd place. Oh god, I thought she was gonna lose it right there. But she finishes as well. That leaves Zahara left in the roller rink by herself. I'll let her finish the challenge though, unlike the first stage. I will speed it up a little bit. Hey, atta girl! I know you're tired, but come, go join the finalists at the top of the volcano. That's it. Woo! Congratulations to all of you for finishing the challenge. Now let's take a look at the scores to determine the winner. For the men, these are the scores from stage 1 and stage 2. Adding on the final stage, woo! We have our winner! And for the women, plus final stage scores. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, everything turned red all of a sudden. Let's not spend too much longer here then. Congratulations to Makoa and Kiana! You have triumphed your fellow competitors and the game, and I'm so happy to announce that you are the official champions of the Challenge Reality Showdown!
Uchi Ichi. Bravo. These boys. Cleaver. Yeah, sure.
Brenda, Anchor for Pasa, Amazing. Sure, Lindsay and Trim.
Every winner needs their runner-up, and today that is you two, Elliot and Kimiko. Not a win, but still amazing effort overall.
Frankie Hisma. Ron Banfa. Kusha.
Snivara Wakanini. Lumina Exi. Arvini Zonzo. Blahayapa.
And then the 3rd placers. Lee is obviously exhausted from that whole finale. Not a win, but you're both still on the podium, so that counts for something.
Obiazara. Applin. Seven. Simbozi. Shanisigo.
Swibu. Kalahoja. Froben. Peru. Bibadesa.
And finally, our 4th placers, Yen and Zahara. If it's any consolation, you still outperformed 18 people to get yourself to this point.
Uchima, Wafika Daku, Avenue, Shenu, Mana Jasapa.
Flint Neva. Swemtizay. Eltha. Spoon. Chaloob. Snurgiapa Pelso. Creambo at Creech. Yeah.
Well, another fantastic finish to another super fun reality show. I hope you've enjoyed watching this season because I definitely enjoyed making it, even though it's like new and fresh for me. If you enjoyed watching this finale, you will definitely want to tune into my next show because Sims Amazing Race 2 is on the way. Less social game, more challenges, and it's every team for themselves. Here is the final chart for the Challenge Reality Showdown. Obviously, I'm proud of all the Sims that made the finale, but you let me know how you feel about the result. Oh yeah, and I should have like a fan favorite vote somewhere in the comments or somewhere, so let me know who you liked the most. Thank you for watching this episode and this season as a whole. It means the world to me to see all of you enjoy it so much. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss the next season, just in case that you haven't. I hope you have a nice weekend ahead and stay tuned for more. Thanks again and bye for now.